Vinyl distortion, a very old effect, been around for quite some time, but still cool. Let's check it out. I'm gonna put it on the master track. Let me turn it off just so we can hear the dry beat. This is the beat. Let's turn it on. Right, so the vinyl distortion emulates some of the sound, some of the distortion and saturation that happens on vinyls. Most of where the needle kind of jump around or kind of goes in the recorded groove. So first of all, we have this tracing model. This is the distortion unit that adds even, odd, even harmonics, tend to be a bit warmer, a bit more musical. Here we can bring it up for the gain. We can change the frequency from left to right. And we can also change the width, holding Option or Alt and dragging up or down. And all of this can also be changed from the controls right here. Down here we have the pinch distortion. This will add more odd harmonics, and these tend to be harsher, dirtier. And again, we have the amount, the gain, the frequency, and the width. We have two modes. We have soft, which emulates kind of a distortion of a dub plate, and the hard, which emulates more distortion of the standard vinyl. Nice. Two modes here, mono or stereo, just processing two sides or processing the same on both channels. The drive will be the main knob to decide how much of the actual distortion units, those two, the tracing and the pitch, are being drive, and how much distortion we're gonna introduce. And we even have, let me turn down the drive, we even have this crackle generator. And if I turn off the music, it's still working. This is the amount of density, how dense are the crackles and noise, and this is the volume. So it's always going to be on. Just remember that when you're working on it. But vinyl distortion, really great way to get access to even harmonics and odd harmonics to add some color and some flavor to your sounds.